All right, y'all, welcome back to another video for our bees and barn series. It's been a second since I recorded. I've been really focusing on shorts and stuff. Check our shorts on the channel because I've been doing more bee stuff on the shorts, and then I'm posting a lot of the farm restoration stuff for long form content, but we're gonna do a bee video today. So we have maybe 6 hives here at this location, maybe less, but we're gonna go ahead and check these hives out, maybe get some harvest done today. So let's get suited up, let's get the smoker going, and let's see what we can harvest and see how our hives are doing. All right, y'all, first I'm gonna smoke the hive. And let's see how they're doing. Take this off. So we check our hives at pretty much every 2 weeks, see how they're doing, pretty much like the norm. And we have locations all across the Bay Area. And this location here is located in Napa, California, which you can get online, and that'll be part of our Napa blend. So this top one's pretty light. They're drawing out good comb, but it's looking pretty light, like they're not doing as much. So what I'm doing here is this is a strip of organic folic acid, and what this does is pretty much prevents mites and diseases in the hives, and it's pretty much treating the bees for any mites and stuff. That way we keep our bees healthy. Okay, so they're not looking too bad. See if I could see any mites on them. And what you typically inspect in a hive is you look for patterns with the queen. You want to see if there's a good, nice, and tight pattern in there where she's laying, and that pretty much indicates they have a good, thriving queen. So let's go ahead and keep looking. So yeah, we replaced these frames not too long ago. There's a good pattern here. You can see a lot of where she's laying and stuff, and how tight the pattern is. I'll show you guys. So the bees are covering it up, but if you look inside, you'll see some new pupa and brood, and see that's a tight pattern. And those are pretty much fresh, so our queen should be around here somewhere. Let's get this treatment strip in here. We've just seen our queen down at the bottom. Now we put the frames back nice and gently to not squish any of the bees, and then get our smoke them down. Put our frames back, put our boxes back on top, nice and gently, make sure they're straight. And that's pretty much the hive inspection there. So what we did, we treated it, made sure we had a good queen, seeing if we could harvest any honey, which they're not all done yet. We want to make sure it's all pretty much 90% capped over, but we'll check the other boxes to see if we can harvest there. All right, off to the next one. This one looks a lot more capped over than the last one, but I'm seeing less bees. So these are things that to look out for. So you got to check on how the hive's doing, see if they're failing, see if you need to replace a queen, and that's pretty much what we're looking for. This one, I see a lot less bees, so we might have like a failing queen here, but let's check on it to see, and then we can try to consolidate the hive if that is needed. Not a lot of bees in here. Ooh, this might be a dead out hive. A lot of honey in here though. There's nothing in this hive. They might have swarmed away or something. So this here is a dead out. Let's see if we can't harvest this honey that they left behind. They left behind a good amount of honey here, and what we can do with this is harvest it or use it for feed, which we will do. Yeah, so this has been a dead out, and some of the bees have been uncapping it and robbing some of the honey around this location. Call them robber bees. Probably use a lot of this for feed. So we'll harvest some of that and use some of it for feed. I'm gonna leave this one here. This one has some honey, but I'm gonna leave it for some of the robber bees. That way they can feed on it in this location. It is getting to summer and things are drying up. Next hive. So next hive, we'll check out this one. Let's inspect and see how they're doing. Got an okay pattern here. It's a little spotty, but it's pretty good. Show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is all brood, and yeah, a little spotty, but it's all right. I think this queen might be an older one, so might need to replace her soon, but she's not doing too bad right now. Yeah, kind of a spotty pattern. It gets real bad when it starts to look like shotgun bullets. Call it a shotgun pattern, and that's when you know you need to replace your queen. So they're not doing super good. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna consolidate. I'm gonna consolidate these top 2 boxes because they're not doing so good. All right, that's fine. I just took a box off because I want them to focus more of their energy into this box here and kind of give them too much room before, and the top box is pretty much just empty. Plus the pattern's not too good on the queen, so we'll consolidate it a little bit. They'll focus all their energy to making honey up here in this box, and then more brood down below. Don't want to give them too much room, but give them room, and they have enough room here. So later on, if they start to do better, or if we replace the queen, we'll add that box back on top and it'll be all good. Got a couple more here, so I'm gonna speed run this and then off to the next location. And I'll let you guys know how much honey we get. 2 more hives to go. That box is looking good. Might get some harvest there. No. I think I already see a problem here. Okay, well, the top boxes of this one looked good, but there's not many bees at the bottom here. So we might need to do a consolidation here again. Keep checking. Let's check the bottom one, see if there's many bees down there. If not, we'll take this one, bring it down, and then consolidate. Be real careful here not to squish anything. Yeah, so we're gonna need to consolidate this one. This one is not looking good. Take this one, pull this down. Let's see if we could even spot a queen here. So I'm seeing queen cells. Let's see. Okay, so I'm seeing supersedure cells, which means they might be queenless here, and that's why they're not doing much. I'm not seeing any brood or pupa. Yeah, this is not looking too good. Yeah, no brood at all. So this is a failing hive, and what we're gonna do is just consolidate it. Have 1 full box and then 1 modified, because they have way too much room. So let's get this box on there. No signs of a queen at all. So we're gonna have to get one of our queen cells and put it in there. Looks like the queen cells hatched, so they might have a mating queen here where she's going out to mate. We're gonna leave them some honey, but not too much. That way they can't protect it. Good frames of honey in here though. Oh, look at that frame of honey there. See, fully capped over. So we're gonna have some honey to harvest here. So pretty much, if they're not doing good, consolidate. If they're doing good, add a box. Another good frame. Yeah, they replaced their queen here. They had queen cells at the bottom, hatched out. So I'm thinking it was recent and they have a new queen that is maybe on its mating flight right now. Consolidate that one a lot. Hopefully they do good. Hopefully that queen comes back and starts laying good. If not, then we'll have to replace the queen ourselves, either with a queen cell or with a mated queen. So with this box and the other box, these are pretty much like 40 pounds each. I don't know the exact weight, but they range from like 30 to 40 pounds. So we got about 60 to 80 pounds so far of honey. So I had one over here. All I did was treat it. Still a small hive, so let them keep working, doing their stuff. Look like they're doing good, but we're not gonna give them another box yet. 60, probably 70 pounds. So let's say 70 pounds from this location. Now off to our next spot. All right, y'all, at our next location here. Only have 2 hives. I'm gonna check them out, see how they're doing. They're 2 smaller hives. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a great pattern here. They have a good amount of bees in this hive, so we might put a super on them. Just add another box, give them a little more room. They are doing good. Yeah, they are doing good. So let's a quick check. We've seen the pattern. Great pattern already. So that means they have a good queen. So we'll throw a strip in there, which is our treatment, and then we'll add another box, and then we'll see how they do with that. And this one's done. Now, our next one. Oh, they're doing good here too. Spotty pattern, a little bit spotty there. I'm not seeing any fresh brood, so, and I'm seeing supersedure cells. That means they might not have a queen. Let's see if they have a queen here. No fresh brood. A ton of bees in here though. Yeah, this hive is looking queenless. No swarm cells, which is good, but there is queen cells there, and I think they are replacing their queen because it's a bad pattern. It's probably an old queen, so she probably died. So what we'll do is we'll leave it, we'll treat it, and then we'll leave it because there is some supersedure cells there, so that's good. No swarm cells, which is also good, so we don't have to make a split on them. And then we have a good amount of bees here, so we'll add another box on top. Let's hope that they do good. Let's throw a treatment in there. Yeah, I'm not spotting. No, there's a lot of supersedure cells here. No swarm cells, which is good. But I'm also not spotting any new brood or pupa or anything. So they're looking to replace their queen here. They're not looking to swarm, so we shall see how it goes. We'll check back in 2 weeks. These cells look like they're capped over, so they should be hatching soon. We'll see how that goes. We'll let it play out. And we'll give them some more room, which is needed. Nothing fresh here. Just old capped over brood. So we're gonna need to check back on that once we come back. Okay, so we'll check back. We gave them a lot of room to start making more honey. So we shall see how they do in 2 weeks. We gave them room. They have more than enough room now. And they have their own queen cells. So we'll see if she hatches and starts laying soon, because we had no laying queen here. Okay, that was quick. Now let's head off to our last location, last and final location of the day. Let's go. All right, y'all. Last location of the day. We have 3 hives here, so let's see how they're doing. Okay, they're looking good here. Might have some harvest. Let's check this out real quick. Okay, not a bad pattern. Looks pretty good. Yeah, really good pattern. So they're doing good. They have enough room for now. So we'll get a treatment in there. Don't need to add room because they have enough room at the top. They still have to cap over a lot of honey, but they are doing great. Super light still on top, so. Okay, this one's doing pretty good too. Still good. The middle's open, which is good, but they still have a lot of room. Let's check out the pattern here. Ooh. That's real spotty. It's good around the sides. She's laying, which is good. It's not a bad pattern. She's doing pretty good. Yeah, not doing too bad. The middle's opened up good. They have a good amount of room. So, throw some treatment in there and let them keep going. Doing good. So maybe in the next 2 weeks, we'll add superhero and a superhero and let them keep going. All right, one more hive. This one's pretty fast. Yeah. Goes by pretty fast when you don't have to add supers or harvest honey. We'll see how this one's doing. Yeah, they're doing good here. Might have some harvest. And might even add another box here. Let's see how this pattern is. And then we're for sure gonna harvest some honey today. Great pattern on this side. Yeah, really good pattern. This hive is doing really good here. Just gotta be really careful when doing this. You don't mess with the queen or mess the queen up. Yeah, they're doing good here. And that's what a good pattern looks like. Let's see. Super together, not spotty at all. Okay. Got them treated. Let's go grab some supers. That way we can harvest. All right, that's about it. So here, harvested 65 pounds, maybe 70 pounds. So not bad. In total today, harvested, I'd say 140 pounds of honey, and that's pretty much it. So treated, checked queens, make sure they're good, casual hive check, and then added supers or consolidated and harvested honey. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to see more bee content, probably gonna do a lot more shorts. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's pretty much it for today. We have a lot more hives across the Bay Area. We did one at the Fairmont, so you can check that in our other videos. And we're gonna keep doing more beekeeping content along with more restoration content. And then I have a lot more cool series to come. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment down below what you guys are excited to see. And I will see you guys in the next video.